fetish store for sure, but I wait. I can cut myself a waiter. I don't give a fuck. You know, that's an easy way to be like, you don't have to know what the fuck I do. I just wait on people. Fuck them. That's easy.
Now my mom makes my outfits.
Oh shit! So like she's 100% supportive now. She's like.
Now she's like, like, I get the first design. She has a whole outfit Instagram. Like now she's like really into it, and then like I'll be talking to her about like all the drama.
Right.
And she'll be like, well, fuck that bitch, fuck that bitch. She's crusty anyways. She's like, show me her Instagram. My mom is like in it. My mom's about this shit.
No shit.
I love that.
Give me 1 second. I think I fucked up.
Uh-oh.
I think I really fucked up. Hold on. I fucking did. Buddy, it's the motherfucking MOSHCAST again. Again, we're back at it. We're back at it again. I fucking forgot to plug in my fucking camera to the thing. So, you know what? I might do that as a little like blooper or whatever, like little snippets of it, and then we'll just come right back to it and be like, you know what? That's how it was. We're just trying to warm up the fucking engine on the car or whatever. So, is that backwards too? It's all backwards. Today is all fucking backwards. My shirt's on backwards. I don't fucking care. My name is Almighty Sai, you know me, and this is the MOSHCAST episode. Who gives a fuck? We're in the new building. I wish, the fucking cat. Jesus Christ, the fucking cat. I know, she's a horny bitch.
She's like, Daddy. Where's my sugar daddy? She wants to be included.
Yeah, for real. But y'all are the first ever people to be in the new place. I don't know if this is going to be the forever spot, but, it's the coldest. We have no fucking central air in this bitch, so it's all fucking ACs. And I'm getting kind of not used to it. I'm a fucking big dude, and I'm like fucking sweating all the fucking time, and I hate it. But here we are, and we're in Amarillo, so we're closer to all the fucking gigs, all the fucking shows, all the people that I need to be with, bada bada bada. We got new people, and we're gonna introduce them right now, which is...
That's me. I'm Kady KDY.
And...
Maria, but I dance by Dulce.
Alright, KD and Maria, but we dance by Dulce. I guess we can find... we'll get all y'all's Instagrams at the end so that everybody fucking knows and shit. Oh, again, no, we're gonna go over the whole thing again. No, we're not doing that shit. But yeah, we could just like jump right back into like what we were talking about. Our fucking, our fucking years. My year though. It's been kind of weird. It's been weird. It's ups and downs for sure. Even like today, like to be honest, like I knew that we were gonna do this. It was planned. It was set in stone. And like everybody knows that the MOSHCAST is like super like a mental health supportive, and we talk about and we talk about not living anymore. And we talk about mental disorders because I feel like this is a place where you can come and all that shit is washed away, or like people accept you for who you are, the 100%. It doesn't fucking matter like what you are, or what you have, or what's going on, like for sure. And like even like today, like I knew that this shit was gonna go on. I was ready for it. I was prepared, and like boom, I fucking woke up and I was like, I don't want to do shit today. I don't want to fucking do anything today. I don't even know if I want to do this podcast. And I was sitting there at work. I'm like, I don't know if I should text him and be like, hey, can we reschedule? But y'all don't fucking know me, and I didn't want to be that fucking guy to be like, I'm sorry that we planned this, but like we also have to fucking not do it, because I deal with minor depression and I have very bad anxiety disorder. I have a generalized anxiety disorder, and when those two mix up together all at the same time, it's not buoyant.
Well, I respect that. Like, I have to change plans on people often because of my my disorders. So
I'm
You
glad
want
you
to-
pulled through.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I try to pull through. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it, and it's just gonna be what it is. And I feel a little better about it now. But whenever I was getting set up, I'm like, fuck, what's going on? What's this? But yeah, so that's how it is and everything. And I'm sorry, but there's a lot of shit going on. There's a lot of stuff going on in my life, and we're getting better. We got a new place. Everybody fucking knows that. The MOSHCAST, all the mosh fits and shit know that. It's weird right now because I know why it's weird. I know why it's off because the people that are around me are so fucking loud. And they're loud. They're just loud fucking people. I don't know if y'all know Jeffrey Neurotic. Do you know Jeffrey Neurotic? He's a fucking loud dude.
yeah,
He's
a little
loud as
bit.
fuck. And
He's a cool person.
yeah,
though.
he's super cool and everything. But like, whenever I have him on pod, like it's me talking, and then with y'all, I feel like y'all are just like yeah. I'm just waiting for a response. I feel like that's what y'all heard. Like,
Oh, you're used to extroverted people.
I'm used
Oh,
to fucking.
I'm extremely introverted, and I don't. I'll
Right.
interrupt more when I feel like I'm like, is this where I like blurt?
Yeah,
out?
like
Yeah,
am I?
just blurt.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
whole
just
time
fucking
I was
blurt.
like,
Teach
am
me
I
the way.
supposed to like when am I supposed to like jump in?
Yeah,
like,
jump in whenever. I
I was like,
wanted
It's
to.
my first
So that's
podcast.
cool that
Yeah.
we just we had a practice anyway.
Look at her. See? Look at her. Get
Still
out
in
of
the
here.
spotlight.
Get out of here.
She's like, I'm an extrovert.
She's like,
I
I'm
got
ready
you.
for my close-ups.
She's like, we have our extrovert right here.
Right.
Yeah,
Fine.
because I mean, like I was saying, like I'm also introverted for sure. Like I don't want to fuck with anybody, but like it's a mosh. That's the name of the podcast is MOSHCAST. Like you're in the fucking hole, fucking going at
Right.
it.
I,
you know?
I need
Right,
this
okay.
experience.
Yeah.
I really need
You
to
need it.
grow. Yes, I do. This is something
Jeez,
I've been
okay,
wanting to work
so-
on.
Right. So like okay, I'm gonna have to move her or something for sure. Hold on.
Yeah.
You're a silly girl. I really love you, but I gotta take you. I'm sorry.
Oh, Kiki.
Oh.
Okay.
I hope
so
you at least got one close up.
I like how he was like so trying to like, come on, and I was like, oh shit.
Is that my cue? No, yeah.
It's okay. See, this is why
I was like,
couldn't
do I
do
wait
this
for him to
alone
stop
because
and
I-
ask? And then I'm
Yeah,
like,
I was like, do I jump in? Do I interrupt? Because I don't want to be rude.
right?
Oh, now y'all, what? I get back in here and you're like, what? Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. The fucking cat wanted to be the center of attention forever. Just forever, she wants to be the center of attention. I like my animals. I love my
Her best
animals.
life.
I have 3 dogs. The cat. I have 2 tree frogs there.
I love tree frogs.
I have my leopard geckos upstairs. I have some spiders, black widows,
Aww.
wolf spiders and stuff. But I like my animals, which they're in cages and they don't fuck with me.
That's cool.
And they're venomous sometimes. And so I really can't fuck with them,
I'm irresponsible.
Well, people don't know that. One, black widows are probably the best fucking spider to take care of as a pet.
Really?
You don't have to water them or feed them ever. Every 6 months you can feed a black widow every 6 months. So twice a year. And you don't have to water them because they get their water from the insect that they eat. So
Wow.
yeah, you have
I had a pet jumping spider, and I was like getting crickets like almost every other day.
yeah, jumping spiders for sure. But black widows, they live in secluded places. Like
Yeah,
they're
so
like
they're
in
of course
holes,
gonna be,
dark places and
It's
shit.
like
that.
my spirit animal.
You're like, I want to be
in
there.
the corner.
So like those are the best spiders to pet, but you gotta deal with the venom part of it all.
Yeah, no thanks. I couldn't.
Yeah, black-
They're responsible.
Adult black widows, they won't bite. So most adult black widows, they won't bite you, and it be bad. You don't have to go to the hospital for it. Sometimes, especially like adult black widows, if they bite you, it's only like a warning shot, so you will get sick. Like you'll throw up and have fever and shit, but you won't die. But the baby black widows, on the other hand, they don't have that. They don't have that. That thing
Warning
where
shot.
it's just like I'm gonna inject it all
Oh,
fucking
God.
you. So if you ever see a baby black widow and you get bit by one, you better go to the fucking hospital because you will die for sure.
What the hell?
100%.
A baby. What does a baby black widow look like?
It just looks like it's
A
just
little black.
it's a little black spot. You know, it looks like its mother, but you know. But then you get into brown widows and redbacks, and you're like, what the fuck? Brown widows are black widows, but they're brown and they're 15 times more venomous.
See, I would add it
Are
to my
those
bug
here in
collection.
Texas?
You what?
Are those here in Texas?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing.
Brown widows look like house spiders. And are we gonna be like nerds right now? Are we gonna talk about spiders right
I'm
now?
over here like, tell me what they look like so I can.
Okay, so black widows are black and they have that hourglass on them, right? And then you get into brown widows. Brown widows they look like black widows, but they're brown. But they also look like house spiders. And house spiders, they look like brown widows, so they don't.
Look up pictures
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to look at this. Okay, yeah, this is gonna turn into a spider
Yeah,
podcast.
it's alright. Fuck it. But and then you got
Go off,
redbacks.
though, yeah.
And redbacks are from Australia. They have a red line in their back, and they are 2 times bigger than black widows. But yeah, they're my favorite spider.
Aw.
Yeah, so
That's pretty cool to know.
I just have cats.
how many cats do you got?
5. They are outside cats.
And how old are you?
I'm 25.
So you're 25. If you have 5 more cats when you're 30, you're gonna be that cat lady.
I've been the cat lady since I was little. I used to go get stray cats. Like, Mom, they need my help.
Aw.
Here's the thing with cats. The reason I don't like cats, and I told y'all that I didn't like cats at the beginning, but the reason I don't like cats is because I feel like cats are the dirtiest animal.
No.
I
Look,
think it just depends on the cat.
Yeah.
yeah, like hear me out. Like they lick themselves, cool, and they tidy themselves up, whatever. But you're not gonna tell me that them like sifting through their shit and then you being like, oh, it's so cute, right in your hand.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's a germaphobe that sees the world that way.
Yeah, like I mean they have a fever named after them.
Yeah.
Cat scratch fever. Where do you get cat scratch fever from? From cats
Oh.
shitting and then you get scratched by them.
I do
Boom.
bathe my cats.
And then you get ringworm and it's just a whole fucking thing. I got ringworm as a kid. Have you got ringworm?
One time when I joined wrestling in high school. and
Whoa,
then
you got
my mom
ringworm
was
from
like,
wrestling?
Yeah, and that I didn't even show up to nothing but the first practice. I got ringworm, and my mom took me out. She was like, "You're not." That was the first. It was the first sport I had an opportunity to join.
Right.
And she was just like, "No more for you.
Like
You're
nothing.
going back to Brazilian jiu-jitsu." Like, you know.
Whoa, Brazilian jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
What are you, an MMA fighter?
I have a lot of experience.
You're like, I could be.
I have a lot of. I Krav Maga, karate, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and then of course the Marine Corps.
So nobody
martial arts.
nobody should fuck with like
No, I.
she's
I don't
your
try to
bodyguard,
ever-
huh?
Now
No.
she is, now that I know. So
I don't
gross.
ever try to intimidate or anything like that, but I do think it helps me for dancing.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I have an insane amount of upper body strength.
Yeah, like stamina and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, she does some wicked tricks on that pole.
Yeah.
No shit.
I'm the pole trick lady.
Yeah.
You're the pole trick lady too.
I move like a sloth, though.
It looks like she's dancing in reverse, and then for me, it just looks like I'm dancing at 90 miles an hour.
So
But
it's like-
it looks really good.
So y'all are like the EDM version, like humans of EDM, where it's like you got the techno and then you got the slow.
Well, I mean, I dance to dubstep and fast
Oh.
stuff,
Make me
but
No,
dance
you know
to,
what?
like-
Speaking of, because like I said, I was on your
Yeah.
Instagram. You're a hula hooper, or whatever, right?
The
oh,
lollipop.
the lollipop lyra hoop.
Okay, that's what it's
The
called.
hoop
What is
on
it called?
A lollipop lyra hoop.
A lollipop lyra hoop.
Something like that.
Something like that. We might be lying, but if you,
That's what I
look it
call
up,
it.
just fucking look it up, everybody. It's
Because
not, you
a
know.
lyra
Look
hoop
at her
is like
Instagram.
in the air, and
Right.
then the lollipop lyra is attached to the pole.
Oh,
So
that's
that's
hence the lollipop because it looks like a fucking
Yeah,
lollipop.
I'm pretty sure I got it named
Yeah,
right.
you probably did for sure. You've been
She's
doing
got
it for a
some
while.
really cool
I mean,
stuff.
that's something new that I never fucking thought of. I mean, we have a lot of those guys that like throw the colors.
The
Poise,
the
yeah,
poi,
poise.
and then like the hula hoop.
Yeah,
type
the hula
ener-
hoops and
yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
I've tried that out. I'm not that good. I
Yeah,
just need a little bit of practice.
heck yeah. Can y'all shout out the place y'all work at, or do y'all want to do that, or no?
The place you work,
Yeah.
Bum
Do
you
City
want to?
Cabaret.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
place,
like,
that
what?
place gave me like an environment to like
They
become what I'm becoming.
Yeah, it's a safe, like, they're not, like, picky.
Really?
You have different girls of all different
body
Yeah.
types.
No
yeah.
shit. No shit.
all the different types. you
Bomb
know?
City Cabaret.
Yeah, Amarillo,
I'll have
Texas.
to. Boom! Shout out Bomb City Cabaret if you want
We
to
can go
sponsor me.
later.
Sponsor me, baby.
Yeah, let's go later.
I'm trying to get fucking Fireball sponsorships. I'm trying to get fucking PKXD sponsorships. You know what PKXD is?
I don't know what that
You
is.
know, fucking PKXD. It's like Roblox, but like for little children. My daughter plays it, right? I know that sounded weird. Let's reverse that shit. My daughter plays it, and she's like, "You should get on PKXD." And I started playing it. Holy fuck, I'm addicted.
It's addicting?
It's addicting
I
because
play
like you can't.
Minecraft.
Like it's a multiverse, right?
It's a video game?
It's a video game, and like
Ooh,
there's
I
a
like
lot of
those.
people that go on, but like it's limited. Like you can't message. It's just all like, hey, well, you can say what's up, but it's like you select it. Like you can message
Oh,
like
that's
little
good.
emojis
That's
and
really
like
good.
yeah, you
I
can't
support
really
that.
say anything. Like you can't be like you
Yeah.
dumbass, you know.
Or
So
Darn
like
it.
ASL.
Yeah.
I hated that one.
Yeah.
I
You
was
can't-
really bad with chat rooms.
Yeah, you can't say any of that stuff, and it's like just like it's chill. It's chill vibes. I almost got mad because I updated the game, and I thought I lost my character, and I was like, bro, I just got so deep into it because like you like get these animals, like you incubate these animals, and then you get them. If you get 3 of the same kind and you level them up to level 5, then you can morph them together and make one badass like animal. And I was so close to my like sheep being a galaxy sheep, and I was like, bro, like
I gotta get in on this. But I haven't played any other game since 2011. Is that when Minecraft came out?
beats the fuck out of me.
Okay, well, since
I'm gonna say 2011.
I would be downloading mods that gave my computer just space aids, and I'd be like, Mom, I don't know what happened, but the computer's hot, and I can't play Minecraft anymore.
Yeah, it's freezing up. Now, I play Minecraft a little bit. I'm not a super gamer or anything, but if we're just chilling at home on a rainy day, I'll pull up Minecraft.
I am
And
devout.
I have we
every
have a
update,
world.
I'm there.
Me and my fiance have a world like we built like from scratch. I used to work in the newspaper, and it snowed like crazy like 2 years ago or something like that, and they snowed us out, and I was just home for a fucking week, like literally just a week. And we played Minecraft, and we made that world. We're like, yeah, fuck it. And then we just started building shit, and I have a fucking church in there. I have fucking
Yeah, you
people.
start to like make your own. I don't know why, but everybody like always ends up making a town.
Yeah. It's just easy. It's just an easy build to fucking... I like to get in the fucking crevices where it's like dark and you're just trying to find like where it ends and then build from there. Because then you have like an
Have you ever
underground
beat the game?
bunker. I didn't know you could beat the game.
There's
I
a
thought...
dragon.
I just thought it was
There's
just
a-
like build things.
There's like
I
a,
don't
another
know.
world, like it's kind of like hell, and then there's like an end world
No.
where it's like the space.
I knew like
There's
there
an
was
end
survival.
dragon.
I didn't know that the game was an actual
Yeah.
game.
You gotta
What the
complete
fuck?
a portal. Yeah, there's
That's
there's
crazy.
a point to the game.
There's a point to the fucking Minecraft.
Yeah,
Holy
you
shit!
There's potions. There's magic. There's
Damn.
poison arrows. There's
Well, like No Man's Sky. Like I know, like I play No Man's Sky. You know what No Man's Sky is?
No.
No Man's Sky.
no.
It's
I told you it's Minecraft.
It's a huge place where you go to different planets and you can build your own planets, and it's a infinity amount of like planets that you can visit, and like they have animals and like different atmospheres, and you have to survive. And it's like you're in one suit and you have a spaceship, and different atmospheres contribute to how long you could survive without getting minerals or material that you need to survive.
Is it like The Sims, but like on a whole nother
Yeah,
level?
it's like
Yeah.
The Sims on a whole fucking
I love
level.
those type of video games. That's-
When I first started playing that game, I died like 20 times until I figured out like, oh, I have to mine these minerals to make oxygen
Oh,
so
it
that I
doesn't
can
give
breathe.
you like a heads up or anything.
It'll give you a heads up for like 5 minutes. But hey, you're gonna fucking die, dude. And if you're out there like walking around and you don't know how to like mine stuff, you're fucking gone. You're dead.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
No.
Like it's one of those you have to like get in that shit and fucking know for sure. We just talked about fucking. We just went to
Yeah, I was
fucking.
like, hold on, how do I relate this back to dancing? But I was like, no, I kind of want to talk about Minecraft more.
But yeah, fucking. So that's like, I've lived here all my life, and I was kind of like guarded as a child, like super. I'm not gonna say kind of. I was fucking guarded as a child.
Oh jeez.
I love my parents, but they were like, you don't need to know about sex or fucking drugs, or you don't need to know what Wizards of Waverly Place is, or Harry Potter for that matter. I watched the first Harry Potter last night. I watched the first Harry Potter ever last night.
Oh
Finally,
That's
you know. So, and I'm
Glad
not.
you finally get to
Congratulations.
enjoy it.
Yeah, for real. I'm like, damn, like this is
Sorry, it had to
crazy.
be
Everybody's
that way,
all
but-
on the fucking boat already. I'm like, I don't even know who Voldemort is or anything. Like, what the
Aw.
fuck? So,
I'm
I did all
addicted to
that, but
Lord of
like,
the Rings.
you know, how long has that place been here? Emerald Bomb City Cab.
Yeah,
Like-
Bomb City Cabaret.
Yeah, well,
2
how long has
years?
it been
Almost
here?
Has it been 2 years already?
Yeah,
It's
because
like
they've been
1 or
having us
2.
say like 15
No shit.
months for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Whoa, so it's like fairly new.
Yeah.
It's still pretty new.
Yeah, it used to be a
Damn.
place called Beavers, and apparently, I don't know, I haven't heard very good things about Beavers.
The
Neither
name
have I,
itself
but-
is kind of fucked
Yeah.
off. Beavers, what the fuck?
That was like 1990s or something.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he rebuilt a lot of it, and it's got a really nice vibe to it. It's very clean.
Where is it located?
84.
Kind of out towards the airport
Yeah.
here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Kind of that direction. It's
Is that like out of the city limits or something? Does
it's
it
right
have
out.
to be?
It has
It
to
has
be
to
outside.
be.
Yeah, it has to be
That's
because.
why
we're
it's so
in
cool.
a cabaret.
You
Night.
can't really-
Oh, okay. It has to be out there because
They can't
only the
limit
cool
us.
kids, only the cool kids go out that far.
Yeah.
If you want to go, I know where Fantasy is. Like that's
yeah,
the place.
it's like right close to there.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
somewhere in that direction.
Cool.
It's like
Right on.
a little bit down the road from Fantasy.
Hell yeah. Oh, Aspen, my dog's out for some reason.
Hi, baby.
That's fun.
Oh, you're so
But yeah,
cute.
how long have y'all did y'all like start doing it right whenever it like opened up?
No, I never thought I was gonna be a stripper
Yeah.
until I worked very hard jobs. After I got out of the Marine Corps, I got divorced. I was married for a little bit.
When did you
Yeah.
get married?
I got married at 20 years old to somebody
Yeah,
who
yeah.
was in the Navy.
Yeah.
While I was in the Marine Corps. And then when I got out, shortly after we got divorced, because
Right.
that's just how those military marriages go, you know, I don't ever want to, like, speak bad on him, you know.
Right, right.
I was just younger,
Yeah.
you know.
It just didn't work.
Yeah, I just, I don't think I would have been happy as a married woman.
Right. You
But-
thought it was going to meet like did you jump into that being like it's gonna be badass?
Yeah, well, no, I thought I was just ready to be a homebody and stable, and that wasn't me.
Oh right.
No, that's not me.
JK motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
pranked you.
I know how to cook and clean and stuff
Right.
like that, but I just...
I mean everybody should know how to do all that. It doesn't mean you have to be a homebody. Like,
I
what the
barely
fuck?
know how to cook.
Like what's the best thing that you know how to cook?
I like to cook steak.
Damn, I was like I thought she was gonna be like a sandwich. I'm like, oh shit.
I make
This is
some
over
pretty
there.
mean grilled cheese sandwiches.
I fucking love grilled cheese sandwiches for sure. Cereal, fucking. I'm just like, but me being a poor kid, I'm just like, give me a fucking sandwich and a fucking glass of milk. I'm fine.
I was raised on beans and rice.
Aw.
SPM.
Yay! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, SPM.
Got it!
Free SPM. Get the fuck out of there, boy. Come on, we gotta do that shit. But yeah, you were married and then
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And then I moved back here, and I was actually working out here at the packing plant. I was a supervisor at JBS Swift for
Look at that.
2 years, and God, it was so hard. And but it was during COVID, so I learned a lot of like these hard jobs, like rib boning, strip
Right.
boning, navel boning. And then they really pissed me off because I got in a little
altercation.
Yes, with one of the quality assurance ladies. And
Oh my
so
god.
it ended with me keying her car,
What you what he,
and they caught me. And I told them, I don't care that she knows, I'm leaving.
dox her ass. No. let's bring her to fucking justice. No. Let me guess. Like, was she just a bitch?
She was just really fucking with me. Like,
She was just
hardcore.
really fucking with
And,
you. Really?
Yeah, because she could fail my audits and things. Just really petty things that I.
She just
it's in the
didn't like
past-
you or something?
Apparently what I had heard is her husband had said something about me and she didn't like it. But that's what
you can't be.
But you can. But that environment was just gossip.
Right.
So,
it's everywhere.
yeah.
Cargill, Merrick, all them motherfucking places.
That's why I stay home.
It was in high school. It's in like when I worked at a bank. I used to work for Citibank. I mean, I tried it all, and then I walked out of there, walked into Tyson, and I was like, "Give me this hard job." And they're like, "We've never had a woman at this job before."
Right.
And I was like, "Well, I know how to do it."
And you're like,
I did it.
Who said I was a fucking woman in
but
2022 or whatever?
Yeah. Oops. But I did that job for about a year because I wanted the pay.
Right.
I wanted the equivalent pay that
Yeah.
I was making out there.
Yeah.
And
Which y'all fought for. Rights. Equal rights, I get, yeah, for sure.
It's
equal
a hard
rights.
job, and I did the damn job.
You did it
but
well.
I got tired of this like harassment. You would get harassed out there. Like
That's fucking crazy.
I get harassed less working at a club, working as a dancer, than I did walking to my car at lunch.
Fuck, dude.
Out there, and I was making like $27 an hour, and I just was sick of it. And one night, the people that I worked around, immediately around, were cool with me.
Right.
So I moved to the morning shift, and what do the guys want to do after, on a Saturday, and get fucked up and go to the club.
Right,
go to strip clubs, see some strippers.
I'm like, what? You were single and shit.
Yeah,
so like,
well, I kind of like was like a bro to them. I'm not. Well, I am bisexual, but I'm not gonna be.
So you were like literally a homie.
Yeah,
okay.
And so they brought me out, and I was tipping one of the strippers. It was Tia, and I was like, I had seen that like the floor was covered in money, and I was like, geez, I'm really tired of working 70 hours a week.
Yeah.
It looks like she picked up what I fucking put in my pocket.
And your homie was like, just do it. Your homie was like, come on, do it.
Yeah, she was
fine.
like, come, and I was so fucked up off of Fireball. I was so drunk. I had no business being that drunk.
Sponsor Fireball. I love Fireball. So Fireball's my shit.
And she brought me up to the manager, Gary, and he was like, come back on Tuesday. And I was like, okay.
You're like, sure, all right.
Yeah, I was saying stupid stuff like, they're not gonna make me try to dance right now. Are they? I was so gone. And then I went, and I missed the like first day, and I ended up going like on a Thursday.
They still wanted your ass. They still wanted
I got
you,
up to the door, and I was like, and then I turned around.
And
and then I got there on a Tuesday, and I filled out the application, and I was like, do I need an audition? And he was like, no, you're good. And I was like, oh shit, okay.
I'm glad you showed up. Put on, I don't know. They're like, here's your costumes.
No.
No?
He was like, do you have a pair of shoes and an outfit? And I started with 2 outfits.
No shit.
Yeah, now I have way too many. Oh my god.
Did they give that to you, or like you had to?
He said that if I don't have the things, that he could give them to me on credit, and I'll just pay him.
Indeed. I mean.
And then I worked that first night, and I never even fucking called the job. I never fucking told them that I'm not coming back. I blocked everybody's number. I was like, nobody gets to know where I'm at. And then eventually people come to the club, and they're like, you were my supervisor at JVS, and I'm like,
yeah. Hell yeah.
You recognize me?
100%. That's badass. I mean, that's cool as fuck. Like, I'm going through like a little bit of a crisis right now too, where I grew up like going to work. I started working like when I was fucking 11. And then I got into some furniture businesses from 15 all the way to 22, and then I started doing the newspaper, and I've been fucking working just hard fucking jobs. I mean, I made fucking guap at the fucking newspaper. Fuck the newspaper! But I made fucking money on that place, like, for sure. I mean, I was making like fucking $92 an hour. Like, shit was fucking easy, whatever, throwing papers and shit, whatever. But they fucked me over, and I said, fuck you. And then now I'm working at a job that like pays really like fuck just dry shit less, I've been like struggling, but I'm like, bro, like, then I think about it though. I think about it where I was sitting a year ago, and I'm like, I was struggling then with that fucking money, and I'm over here struggling with no money. So what the fuck am I doing? Like, what the fuck? I'm over here like having vacations finally, going to fucking Louisiana. and then or just work your ass off until you just fucking die. You know, and there's the people over here in Amarillo, Friona, all them dudes are like, I'm working at Cargill because it pays more, but you're gonna be there for 35 years, and then you're gonna blink around, you're like, what the fuck happened to me?
Yeah.
I have fucking 5 kids, and my wife fucking hates me, and I drink 30 packs every fucking weekend. Like, what are you doing, bro? Playing softball? What the fuck? I mean, if that's what you want to do, fine, cool. But like, do something, bro.
Yeah, you don't have a mark that
This
you've
world,
left or anything.
Yeah, that's why I'm grateful for stripping.
Right.
Yeah, I'm so thankful.
Right.
You're sitting on a pot of gold, like you
Like,
really are.
Yeah,
That's money,
I definitely
like,
feel
literally
blessed
money.
being able to do something like that, and
Like
I've
had girlfriends like that I worked at Lowe's with and shit like that, and they're like, I just got asked for like feet pics and shit like and I was like, did you fucking tell them how much? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, if they want feet pics, fucking you make some money off of that shit.
yeah, but how much, babe?
Like, for real, like fucking. I know a lot of people.
Page.
For real.
Someone made me a foot fan page.
Like,
thanks, by the way, whoever the fuck you are.
Wait, you have a
Yes,
foot? You have a
she
foot
has
fan
fans.
page?
Yeah.
She's famous, okay?
What the
She's
fuck?
cool.
Holy shit!
It's not as cool as the Young Gerald's leg fan page, but
You're on
Young
WikiFeets.
Gerald's legs.
You're on WikiFeets for sure, though.
Oh, probably.
Or something. Maybe.
You probably are.
You know what
maybe
WikiFeets is?
that's why they keep asking me for feet pictures.
Yeah, you might be on WikiFeets. I don't know if you know what WikiFeets is, but go on Google, look up WikiFeets, and look up your name. You will. I'm pretty sure you'll be on there.
Well, now my feet have tattoos, so I'll be able to tell.
Yeah. Speaking of your tattoos, like, are you just like tatted up all the way?
I need more tattoos, but
100%.
I'm pretty tatted up.
Yeah. Have you done all of your tattoos?
No, I had to do a few of them.
You've had to do a few of them, just
Yeah.
not all of them, though.
No, there's some of them like are beyond me, and
Do you like? do you go to one guy, or is it like just like you?
I've been to multiple artists. I've had a lot of issues with tattoo artists fucking my shit up.
Ooh.
So, not that they're bad artists, but for what I was wanting, it wasn't a right fit, and I don't know.
How does that work? How does that work? Where it's like, hey, I have a picture for you. Do it this way.
Oh, I understand it more now that I'm like trying to become an artist.
Right. Oh, okay. So there is a way to not.
Definitely like communicating and making sure the artist specializes in the style that you want.
Right.
And I feel like I always had a hard time with that, and
had
a different vision, and
right.
they just had poor execution, or I kind of had more knowledge than the tattoo artist. Like they weren't.
Shots fired,
Yeah,
guys.
yep.
What the fuck?
I hope those hit you. hope they hit them. So that's kind of what inspired me to like get my own tattoo guns. Like my shit got really fucked up, and at that point I was like, why pay $900 for it to need to be done again if I'm an artist and I can practice on myself? So.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So yeah, so that's
so you just started practicing on yourself.
Yeah, so fuck it, I'm just gonna do it.
So like, what was your?
I'm glad I did too.
Yeah, what was your first tattoo that you did to yourself?
Probably really bad. I don't remember.
Oh, but it's somewhere like, do you know where at, or like your leg, or was it like where did you start?
Remember. I went through a lot, and I have
when did you start tattooing?
So I can't even remember that.
No shit. Oh yeah. Well, because like you were telling us on off the camera that you did all your facial tattoos.
I didn't do all of them.
Not all of them. Okay,
no,
I'm sorry.
No,
okay,
I didn't do this one.
You didn't do that one. All right. But the one like right here. Right here on
I
this
went
side.
over this one. I had to go over it again, and then I did my side. I didn't do my ghost, but I did like around it. And
well, that goes.
I want to see your ghost.
A little ghost.
Oh, that's freaking cute.
Right? I love my little
God,
ghost.
you're so cool.
He's UV. He has UV ink.
Oh no! So it glows in the dark.
Yeah.
Like a ghost.
Like
it glows in the dark.
The club does not have. Okay, wait. I just figured out. Wait, I was gonna say the club doesn't have the little lights, but then I was like, that would be bad.
Right? Wait. Oh
That
no.
would be bad.
No, because the first club I danced at did, and it helps show you like if someone's dirty.
Oh really?
So that
No
was,
shit.
Yeah. So if yeah.
Wow.
There's been a few like lap dances. I was like, I'm not. No,
Yeah.
no.
We're not doing
Oh my
that.
god. Okay, so yeah, we do need that.
Yeah.
So, but going into the club and stuff, like are they 100% for the tats and stuff? Like you don't
This
have
club
any issue?
is there's some clubs that they have a specific type of girl that has to fit into that category.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I really like this one.
Right.
Is they are open to all body types
Right.
and all different types of girls. They let you dress how you want, and you get to see like girls like of all different styles kind of in one place.
Right. Do you think that should be for all clubs? Do you think that they need to go into that realm where it's like, why the fuck are we picking specifically?
Oh, I don't think so. I think it's okay that some clubs are a certain way, just as long as there's more that give a space for more girls to start getting into it.
Right on.
You know, not be so picky.
You kind of maybe have a different opinion on that.
No, I just have never experienced that.
Oh, you never experienced?
No.
No.
I've tried to dance at some higher end clubs and I was too ugly, but it's okay.
What the fuck?
Some of them do really go for that tan, big booty,
no
tiny,
tattoos,
yeah,
fake,
clear
like
skin,
if you don't have fake
long
boobs.
hair.
That's insane.
But it's like I don't think
looking
that
like you have no makeup
shaming
on.
it is like, you know, like it's just its own little world.
Everybody
It's
has
just
here in this industry. You learn
just
that everybody
different.
has a type.
Right.
And if you're not that type, then okay, don't cry about it. Go sit at the next table.
Right. Go figure
You
it
have an
out.
opportunity to make your money somewhere else.
Right,
Like
right.
don't sit there and cry just because he said I don't have no boobs. Like, girl,
I've
go
cried
over there. That
sometimes.
guy over there.
Yeah.
He likes the fact that your ass is fat. So
Yeah. Go get that dude. I mean, like, people. I don't know. It's a weird world because like you said, it's one of those things where like everybody has their own type, and that person that you are that type for will fucking throw his fucking money, or she, whoever it is, will throw their fucking.
Can't pick up cause I'm ballin', invested money all in. I'm making big deposits cause that paper steady calling. So much money piling, I don't know what else to do. My neck look like an island, but my bracelet costs a cool. Can't pick up cause I'm ballin', invested money all in. I'm making big deposits cause that paper steady calling. So much money piling, I don't know what else to do. My neck look like an island, but my bracelet costs a cool. My woes cause we just a little crazy. I remember days when the DJ wouldn't play me. I came up from nothing, putting work up in the daily. Now I'm rich forever, tell them fuck niggas to pay me. How you throwing shade when you suck a nigga shady? I be making plays, that's exactly why they hate me. I don't need no help, I ain't have no one to save me. Now I'm swimming Michael Phelps, breaking records like I'm Brady. This is slow burn, homie, all I spit is pressure. Coldest in the game, so they begging me to let off. We can take it slow, baby, this is not a setup. Please don't get too close, I might send you to your maker. Give a fuck about your opinions, bitch, I'm spitting all facts. I don't wanna hear about shit you saying, cause it's all cap. I know I'm the shit, yeah, I think I'm all that. This a Hall of Fame, niggas need a hall pass. Most of these niggas gon' talk out this shit, but I'm switching up ping. I don't got time to be chasing these bitches, I'm chasing my cream. Number one pick in the draft, you niggas is not in my league. Either you hate me or love me, I promise it's no in between. I'm cashing out on my haters, some niggas is blowing out steam. Keep it 100, my nigga, then you can get down with the team. Life is amazing, but not a vacation, it's not what it seems. This ain't no mirage, I'm guilty of giving the game what it need. Can't pick up cause I'm ballin', invested money all in. I'm making big deposits cause that paper steady calling. So much money piling, I don't know what else to do. My neck look like an island, but my bracelet costs a cool. Can't pick up cause I'm ballin', invested money all in. I'm making big deposits cause that paper steady calling. So much money piling, I don't know what else to do. My neck look like an island, but my bracelet costs a cool. My neck look like an island, but my bracelet costs a cool. My neck look like an island, but my bracelet costs a cool. My neck look like an island, but my bracelet costs a cool. My neck look like an island, but my bracelet costs a cool.
Money at you, but like, do y'all feel like here in Amarillo, it's not the place that y'all are working at? I'm not saying anything bad about the place y'all are working at, but do you feel like Amarillo itself as a place is still stuck in their fucking weird ways?
The Stone Age is what I call
Yeah,
it.
like, I don't know what to call it because even in the music world, it is like that, like
Really?
100%.
I noticed that, like, because I've traveled across the United States, so I've experienced clubs all around, like, different places, and I feel like this one, a lot of people aren't up to date with a lot of what's out there and a lot
Right.
of what's okay.
Yeah.
And so I do notice a lot of that in the people in this town.
Right, and there's like, did you grow up here?
No.
Where were you from?
South Dakota.
No shit.
Yeah.
A weirder, darker place than this over here. It's
it was like
snowy.
it was a tourist town. So
Really?
it was like
What's over there in the tourist town of North Dakota?
South Dakota.
South Dakota?
Mount Rushmore, the Black Hills.
I'm a dumbass. I don't know my fucking geography.
It's okay.
Mount Rushmore, you dumb fuck.
You're supposed to just know these things.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow. But
Tourist.
like that's what I was saying about like my homies and stuff. Like they're just not to the when they say stuff when they bring up things. I'm not gonna blast anybody, but I have a very weak tolerance for people that say certain words that are of not your ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? Like I could say fucking cracker. I'm a white guy. That's cool.
Oh.
But I don't like it when some people say these words that are not of that ethnicity, and you can't fucking say that shit on fucking pod, dude. You can't say.
Did someone try to?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not trying to. It's more of like they say it out of like their vocabulary because they are not aware that in Amarillo nobody gives a fuck. In a small town of Freona, nobody gives a fuck what you say.
Yeah.
But if you go to fucking Austin or like Atlanta or like California, you say that shit there, they're gonna fucking get you, dude.
It's really like that.
It's really like that.
Oh.
It really. And how long have you been here in Amarillo?
Been a few years. I moved here. I was traveling here
Right.
before I moved here.
So you just traveled here and you're like, I'm just gonna fucking stay for a little bit.
Yeah, I was actually homeless for a while, and I didn't really know where to go, and didn't want to stay in where I was at. It wasn't really good for me. So,
No shit.
yeah, I went through some shit.
You were like, my year's been good, but also I've seen stuff before this year. You didn't say 2 years ago.
Yeah,
No.
I was sick and homeless, and I didn't have any support, and yeah, it got kind of rough. I kind of like. I still traveled and I still danced even though I didn't feel good enough to. I still showed up and I still made money even though I didn't look my best and I didn't feel my best. There was always someone in there that, I still made money. Like they still supported me and they didn't judge me like that.
Right.
So I'm glad I did that because I was able to afford to fix a lot of things.
100%.
And I got to experience a lot of different clubs trying to figure out where to go. And I got flown out here to dance at Cassidy's from someone.
Wow.
In case anyone needs to know, if you take a bunch of ones on an airplane, they're going to look in your backpack and see what's in there.
No shit. Did they do that?
Yeah, I had like a few 101s in my backpack, and I had to empty out. They freaked out, and I had to empty out my backpack.
Why did they do that? Did they give you a reason why that is?
Because on their thing, when they put it through their machine, it shows up as I had so many ones.
Right, but why does that give you them a warning of why do I? It
was all good. It's just I had to empty out my backpack so they could see what their camera was picking up.
Oh, gotcha.
And I was like,
gotcha.
it's exactly what you think it is.
Yeah. Okay, I get you now.
So yeah,
I thought it was more of you can't have that much money with you, or you're gonna get a fucking arrested.
I just think most people don't have that many ones together in a backpack, but I did.
Yeah,
and yeah. So yeah, I got flown out here to dance at Cassidy's, and I found financial stability there, and all the girls were pretty chill. I didn't really get bullied much.
Right.
So
you started at Cassidy's.
I did. Yeah, I moved here for Cassidy's.
Is Cassidy's cool?
It was a really cool club. I'm really sad that they closed it.
They closed it?
They did.
Here I am in fucking Amarillo not knowing shit. What the fuck?
It was a place that was helping me get on my feet when I had nobody, and it was a pretty chill club. There wasn't much drama or anything that was hurting me too much.
Right.
And it really hurt when they closed it here.
Oh, I bet.
And I heard so many different reasons why they did, and it just put me in a bad place because I moved to a town and that was the only club that I had, and I was upset about that.
So Cassidy's closed down, right?
Yep.
Were you okay after that? Were you stable?
Not really.
Okay.
I was I still couldn't afford a doctor because I was so far in the hole from being homeless and sick that it was just really hard to get on my feet. And then they kept, they took that away, and yeah, it was just really hard.
Are you still dealing with the illness, or are you straight?
I'll still always be dealing with it, but I have it, like, it's not as bad anymore, and I have more knowledge as to what it is. So,
Right on, 100%.
yeah, pretty excited about it.
So then this place opens up.
Oh, there's Lupita's in between there.
Oh,
Where's that at?
It's closed now.
again, it's fucking closed.
This town has been, I feel like this town, like, everyone says it's the Bible Belt, so I feel like that, like, there's so many people that are closed-minded in this town, like, in this, you know,
100%.
that aren't really aware of the strip club industry and our culture, that had a huge negative influence on our place of work.
Right.
And we've really had to fight just to have Bomb City Cabaret. And
right. And that's kind of why I wanted to do this fucking podcast, because, like, people don't, I mean,
they don't realize like, that they're hurting people that depend on that, and that there's so much more to that culture than what a person who doesn't actually experience it would ever be able to know, understand.
Definitely. We're going to actually take a little bit of break. My battery's dying like fucking always, but I got an extra one, so we're straight.
Okay.
And we'll be right back, so give us 1 second.
It's a feeling in your face. It's the blood. Catch your breath. It's got me begging for blood. We're pulling on. Ramble the pieces. Put the gun in your mouth and into eternal sleep. It's the truth. It's the state of a crack mind. Fighting the fucking chaos. With the voice of the soul of man. In a fucking heartbeat. The only way is you. You're alive. And for the feeling of life. As you stay, I entered it willingly. Engulfed in praise. The sanction haunting me. Created by a thread. Moving out sanity. Global ego. There is a reality. There is no time to bleed. Was all it wasn't. Rip it down. I find out. Pull me out of the garage, dragging me down. Scream my name, remember my identity. Tangled in these losing dreams. There is no sense of these rebels in my brain won't give away. Broken into love. There's gotta be meaning in this life. One too bad, just slap a smile alive. We'll go into the night, screaming with the fucking gun and the fucking mouth. Pull the fucking trigger, get it. Shut the fuck up! Taste the fucking concrete! This is a fateful scene when we call out the scum of the fucking earth and we make do our own fucking mental state! If you don't like it, then you can learn with a real taste of fucking lead! Slowly oop! Taste of blood. Put the gun to your brain. Learn the taste of blood.
order things online now. Now we're gonna get an Amazon.
Yeah, my whole outfit
Yeah.
is from Amazon.
I like that, not having to go out to the grocery store and being seen.
And then somebody being like, "Is that Dulce?"
Do you get noticed a lot? Do you get noticed now a lot more? Like outside of the realm of what you work, where you work at?
I would say I start staying inside more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like I got recognized one time, and then it took me like 3 months to go back out, and then I got recognized that time, and then I was like, oh geez, I'm just trying to play darts.
Right.
And drink, you know?
The-
Either that or the other time in between then, there was a lady who got in a fight in a bar over me, and I was like, I'm in danger. I'm not even gay. I'm not even gay. Why are the ladies fighting over me? See, but it's like, because I dress like this all the time. Like, this isn't just, like, I've dressed
Right.
like this since high school. It wasn't
Right.
a phase, Mom. Like,
Yeah, 100%.
forever.
Yeah, definitely. I know that I don't look like it, but in junior high and high school, I was a goth. I had the trip pants, I had the chains and shit. I had a cloak. I was fucking.
I'm for it. I
That was
support
the drip.
fashion and
Yeah.
For
people
real.
doing that.
And I feel like, you know what? Goths never fucking die. It's just always internally in you. And one day I'm gonna be, I'm gonna have like some type of like dementia or something when I'm old as fuck, and I'm just gonna bring that shit right back, and I'm gonna be a fucking goth ass fucking old dude in a wheelchair.
You'll
And they're
never
just
look
gonna be like,
bad in
Right
all
on. I
black.
support
Yeah.
it.
100%. Now, with getting noticed and stuff, does that come with you? You said that like a girl was trying to fight over you and stuff like that. Has it been where a man notices you and his fucking sunshine?
Oh no. Well, man, there was one time. Well, I don't think he noticed. I hope. I don't think he noticed me from the club, but I was trying to like do the little punchy thing in one of the bars.
Yeah.
And he was just like hovering, and I was noticing the table that he was from. Like
Yeah.
the lady, there was two ladies over there, and they're just like. And,
Like,
but
what the
he was
fuck?
coming and hovering, and he was like, "You're doing good, but you gotta do it like this." I was like,
Ew, gross.
"Yeah."
Ooh, like a creep.
Yeah, but and I think that was his girlfriend
Whoa.
that was at the table, and I was just trying to ignore him, but he was hovering, and I was like, shit,
Damn,
like I'm just trying
fucking
to get
creepo.
fucked up.
I'm just
Maybe I
trying
was
to be
just
a
trying to be
fucking.
supportive. It's like, yeah, look at this chick getting it.
Okay, but don't
I am your
criticize.
fan.
It's good, but do it like how I do it. And like, no, sir, it's like a pee-pee.
Does that come with like going back to like you said, kind of like a stocky vibe?
Oh yeah, I get it all the time. I don't go out much anymore. 'cause
Like
it's-
it
It affects the
is it like
ability
is
to
it
go out.
is it
a
I'm
little,
not trying to
just a
sound
little.
insensitive or anything like that, or I'm just trying to get the knowledge. Like, is it as dangerous as people like when somebody stalks somebody, right? You definitely don't want to get kidnapped, but like
yeah,
I've never been a stalker before, and I
You
don't
never
think
know
you know.
why they're stalking you or
Right.
what their goal
Motives
is. If they're
are.
just drunk, if they want to, you just
Right.
How
never
long they've
know.
been doing it for?
And when you hear stories about a lot of other girls in the industry getting stalked and things happening to them, then you just gotta always be aware of like the worst outcome.
Do y'all have like
protect
you don't have to
yourself.
like dox them or anything? Oh, you can fucking dox them, fuck them. But do you have like like specific people that y'all found out that stalk you, and you're like, I know this guy. And they're like continuous, or they're like you get in your mailbox and they have like a fucking like they're cut off their ear like fucking.
No, luckily no.
Yeah, no, it's not going that far. Not for me.
No, a lot of the people who stalk me, they're like really drunk and they can't even think straight.
Oh
Or
right.
they get really obsessive and just kind of weird.
Right,
But
they're there every fucking weekend, and then like
Oh,
you see them
yeah.
at your stores. Has that happened?
No.
Like you go to specific stores, and now they're just there because they know what
Um,
time you're fucking. Is that how
no.
stocky it gets, or
no, I
don't get
usually-
any ideas, you motherfuckers?
I
I'm just trying to
usually-
get into
I have-
the know.
I have a lot of precautions that I take to avoid that type of interaction with someone and
Right.
like to
I
protect
definitely
myself.
never go out alone anymore.
100%.
Oh, I still do. I don't care. I'll kill someone. I don't.
Yeah, yeah, I got my
When
Swiss
I
blades.
do,
I
I
don't give a
feel
fuck.
like
Most
I'm pretty covered, you know. Like,
Right, right.
I feel like I'm psychic, so I can pick up on it before it happens.
Right.
So
So
hope
like
that's gonna work.
because this is a business. This is y'all's livelihood. This is
work.
I mean definitely questioned as fun for y'all for sure, right?
Yeah, I like it. I
It has its
enjoy
ups and
dancing.
downs.
Yeah, definitely.
So like whenever y'all are on the weekends, y'all obviously see regulars, right? I mean I'm pretty sure there are regulars in the place that y'all are at.
Oh yeah.
Does that end up being friendship at the end, or is it more, hey, you're just here on the weekends, I know you're here, you're always going to be, but this is just strictly business?
Yeah, that depends on the person. There's some people that are both of those for me. Like, they're always there, but they don't support me. So
indeed.
I focus on being available to people who are tipping me or wanting dances.
Right.
Not the people who are there all the time that don't really tip much or support me like that.
Definitely. So you see it more of like a business side of it more, because you know it's just one of those things. Like I'm trying to get as much knowledge as I can, you know, in a span of fucking 2 hours. I mean, y'all can definitely come back. It's always open, but like I know I'm trying to get these questions to where it's like,
when I leave those doors, I am not Dulce no more.
Okay.
Like I leave that there.
Okay, gotcha.
When like you are the customer,
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, a lot of times, like, I mean, yes, you have your regulars, and you know you can, like, I personally, every dancer is different.
Right.
Some dancers will, like, you know, do video calls and stuff like that, and other dancers will, you know, go to after parties or things like that. There's still that aspect to the lifestyle,
right.
I
too.
don't
Right.
do any of those.
Yeah,
If
me
anyone
and
needs to
her,
know.
I like you because you're like me. I feel like you're just okay. Like
No
hi,
after-
hi, like every
Hi,
2 weeks,
join
and
me
it's
while I'm here, and then
yeah,
bye.
and it's not personal if we don't talk in like
Right.
a month or something. But it's
Yeah.
like the love is still there.
Right.
But like there is that, like that's where I think it gets dangerous. I've had like times where I've been walked out by a bouncer and they say, hey, lock your car door, and out of nowhere a fucking wild customer appears and is tugging on my damn fucking passenger side door.
No shit.
That's happened to me before, and the bouncer just turns around and is like, who the fuck are you? You know,
Right,
you're
right.
not going home with her.
Right.
I've had, you know, fear of being followed home where like the bouncer would have to, but then there's another side to it where like dancers do go to after parties. Dancers
Right.
do, you know, but and that's
There's a
where
price though.
I
For me,
I don't
there
even,
is.
yeah, I've never gotten into
pretty
that.
high
I've
price.
never, like, I'm still pretty new.
Right.
That's why I brought her, because I was like, man, I what am I gonna go off of my experience in September? Like,
See, she's so good that I didn't know how new you were. Like,
thank you. But I do.
100%.
You're a
I
way
do learn
fast
things.
learner than
yeah,
I
do
was.
learn very
It took me
fast.
years.
I'm good at a shit ton of things, and like I feel like that's my complex right there.
Right.
It's like I have that anything you can do, I can do better complex. But like I know I have it, so I shut up about it, and I'm just like. Fuck,
Right.
like no matter how many times I fall, I'm gonna like. Do you remember how bruised I was in the beginning?
I did.
I looked like a Dalmatian.
I think the bruises are kind of cool. Like when
Right.
I was first starting out, I was all covered in bruises, and
Really?
I was so proud of them. Like
Yeah.
I had a bruise that looked like a turtle one. I was pretty proud of it.
See, and that's the thing is like, on the outside, as an outside person, this world gets kind of like, I wouldn't say overlooked, but it's definitely a place where people don't think that these people, like you,
Like we're people.
are human. Exactly.
And like nobody ever thinks about it. Like, do you ever like roll over and you're like, I don't want to go to work today?
I feel like every day before I go to work,
Yes,
I have
okay.
an entire mental breakdown that I don't want to do
Yes,
this.
and you're like,
But I'm glad I break through it. I
Right,
usually always
right.
like I get pulled out of it when I'm there, and
Right.
other people's energy kind of
Pumps
brings
it
out
up.
a better version of me, and I'm
Yeah. And
I
like,
feel
all
like-
right.
I feel like people who look onto us think that we're over here like,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
fucking go and show our tits, guys. Like, it's not like that.
Right.
Like it's definitely work, and I feel like there's an art to it.
Yeah.
There's a strategy to it. There's like, not everybody can do this, and it's
Yeah.
hard because you're vulnerable, you're out there, you're exposed,
On
and then you
stage,
gotta
things like
hustle at the
that.
same
Yeah.
time. Why? Because rent's due.
Yeah.
Rent is due.
It's always due
now.
every month. My bills need to be paid.
And I mean, a lot of people can go ahead and talk smack and say like, go get a normal job, go get a regular job.
I've had that so much, and that's the
Why don't you
stupidest
do
fucking
that?
thing
I have
you can tell
worked
a person.
at normal
I'm like, I'm
jobs.
sorry, you're stupid, and
Yeah,
you feel
I've
like
served
you
this
needed to tell me
country,
that.
like-
Right.
And why don't you keep doing it? Like,
It is a
and
normal
stuff
job.
Like that.
It's like energy work. It's like
Yeah.
It is. We're performing. We're
So-
selling an aesthetic. We're selling
Right.
entertainment.
Right.
Like we are therapists half the time. I'm listening
Yeah.
to a lot, especially when it's not on a weekend and I go on a weekday. Half the time I'm listening to somebody who just literally, I'm pretty sure I'm the first person they've talked to in a couple weeks.
Right.
Some things
Right.
like that. I've been
see,
paid.
I love being
yeah.
that person for people. I'm just like, let me love you.
Right, for real. Like,
Yeah.
it, and this is me coming from a place where, like, I was guarded as fuck. Like, my first time I was ever in a strip club was last year. I'm not going to say when or what time because somebody is going to blackmail me probably.
But
It was, like, last year was the first time I was in a strip club. Like, and going into a place like that, like, not knowing, like, I was like, oh, fuck, like, there's, like, these people are, like, naked as fuck. and,
yeah,
like, it's, like, a
doing
real
the
place.
splits, slamming on
Yeah.
the ground, being.
Dude, does this expertise that y'all do trickle down into y'all's normal lives to the point where it's like, because I don't want to get too personal, but it's like y'all do this, right? Y'all do these things on the weekends and stuff, and like, does it fuck up relationships?
Oh man, yeah.
If it's the wrong relationship for a person, I feel like does. But if that person's meant for you, then
Right.
it's gonna be a part of your relationship, and they're gonna respect it.
Yeah,
But
100%.
it's definitely a totally different
Because
type of way to live.
it has to be hard for y'all to like find somebody that is willing to be like, okay, this is. I wouldn't say, I'm trying not to be like so like fucking just blunt about it, but I mean with any job or with any lifestyle, like people are just like you have to find that one plate, that one thing, you know.
Yeah, I feel like I got cheated on more when I had a normal job.
Oh fuck. Now your guys are over there at the clubs,
Yeah.
like watching you, making sure that.
But I have had, I just got out of, well, not just, it's been a minute, but I had a real bad relationship where he was like, fuck you, like, you just want to go over there and be a fucking whore.
Oh,
This is why
fuck.
I stay single.
Yeah, blowing up my phone every 15 minutes.
But
like,
did he
I
know?
know what
Like,
happens
did he
in
know
Vietnam.
and shit?
I would, every time he would come in,
Like, he
I would
fucking
give
knew.
him a little dancey dance,
Like,
you know,
what the
for
fuck?
free, for the free.
Yeah. Like what
But-
the fuck?
I digress. The person I am with
Johnny
now.
Depp, I digress.
The person I'm with now, even though the relationship is pretty new,
Yeah.
he's supportive. He'll like
Nice.
he'll be like, hey, no, like pose a little like this, like
Yeah.
that's cute, like yeah,
Wear your hair like this.
yeah. He's like, hey,
Your makeup
That's
on
the cutest
fleek as
thing
fuck.
ever.
That's
The
type
other
of
day he
man
was
that
like,
we deserve.
he's like, I took a fire picture of your. Oh man, hope my mom might listen to this, but oh well. He's like, I took a fire picture of your ass while you were sleeping, and I was like, oh my god, I might post this. He's like, post that shit. I was like, okay.
100%. See, and that's good. That's good to know, because, like I said, it's just one of those things where like people just like,
Yeah.
oh, they're more worried about their own lives, you know. And I get into that place too. I get into that place where I'm like, I don't give a fuck about anybody over there. Like fuck, you know, McDonald's workers and like the people that are on the road and shit. Like fuck you, I'm here too, you know.
That's why
I get that way.
Fine, but
profession,
still
yeah.
have respect for them.
Right,
Yeah.
right. At the end of the day, I'm like laying in bed. I'm like, yeah, everybody's a person. Like, and it's hard for me because I get sent. I will take a bullet for anybody in this fucking world. I don't give a fuck. I'm just that guy, and I'm nice. I try to be. But, you know, I have my own shit. You know, I'm alive. I'm a human. I have reality checks every once in a while. Like. And I can't worry about everybody, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like the people that you're talking to, like, on the weekdays where they just come in and you're the only person that they talk to. And
or sometimes somebody just needs to be heard. Or
Right.
hear themselves talk about their own problems.
right.
Or they're going through a divorce. Or they are, like, going through problems with their kids.
Right.
I mean, of course, you sometimes get some people where you're like, Grandpa, no, stop. Grandpa. But, I mean, sometimes you also get that, like, really stressed guy from work who, like,
Right.
just got out of a bad relationship, but he doesn't want to go to the bar. And
Right.
he wants to be, like, entertained. Or some people
Yeah.
really do appreciate pole dancing. Or,
Right.
You know.
It is an art, like, Witch of Wonderlust. I don't know if you ever fucking watched this, but shout out to her. I watched her videos for a long time. She was just a YouTuber, and then she started doing pole dancing and stuff, and I'm like, hell yeah, she used it more of like an art form, and it's just like a thing that she does, and kind of like hit me. I was like, I never thought of fucking that
But
before.
also,
like, you know, and exotic dancing and stuff, but you don't see it as like, oh, you're doing this for talent.
Yeah.
You're
doing it to be sexy at the same time.
Right.
Like eye contact, or like
I'm horrible at that.
not eye contact, but like also like knowing when to sway the right way, looking smooth on stage. A lot of people don't understand that. It's hard to flow on stage. It's hard to look cute. It's hard to,
especially if you're not feeling it. You know? Especially if it's on a rainy day and you're like, my fucking knees hurt. I'm
still
sore.
show up.
Yeah, like I have a crick in my neck. Like obviously, like
we're
if
still
I'm
there
over
on rainy
here,
days.
if I wake up like because I used to do a night job. I did a night job for 7 fucking years.
Oh yeah, see me.
And like
my whole
I'm
life.
still, I have a day job now, and I'm still getting used to that shit. And my day job starts at 11 o'clock a.m. I'm waking up at 10, being like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
I feel gross. I need a coffee. But it's 10 in the morning, and there's people like waking up at 5:30 a.m. being like, oh, gotta start my day job. And I'm like, bro, I can't even get up at 10:15 to go to my 11 to 7. What the fuck, you know? Yeah. So like, if I'm doing that, and y'all are doing this every fucking week, I'm a fat ass. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like the energy y'all have to fucking do something like this. It's like you said, it's hustle. It's fucking game. It's fucking
smiling through it.
Yeah, making sure that you're straight, because obviously there's rules to where y'all work, and I bet you one of them is look like a bitch. Like, don't be like fucking.
No. Some people like those girls that look like a.
No, I mean
sometimes I feel like I look like that, but really I'm just like I'm dreading life, so it's like showing my face, but I'm also happy to be there.
I hear the comment a lot that I look like I'm sad, and usually I'm just like stoned, and I'm like, oh, I think my friends are mad at me for being too stoned.
Yeah, like, everyone says I look intimidating, and I'm like I'm about to fuck someone up, which I will if I need to, but usually I'm just like lost. And it's just like,
I don't know where I'm at.
Yeah, so,
or you're just like,
just my look.
Half the night is just like, who did they say? Who did they say is next? Who did they say is next?
Right.
Because we're just like, you don't want to miss your stage, really.
Oh yeah,
unless
for sure.
you're getting like a big dance.
Like hella bands.
Yeah.
What's like the highest number you got like a night?
Oh man, no, I'm a baby stripper. Like, I think maybe there at different clubs. It's different. Like
we don't
like
have to talk about money if you don't
owning
want to.
our own like business. You're like, if somebody's business is just starting out,
right?
They're not gonna make a lot.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like you've made a amazing amount. I think mine.
What's the most absurd fucking money? Because like I'll just say it. I have had a friend that was an escort. She went to Disneyland with a guy just for one day. She made $250,000.
Yeah, dude.
Like fucking
what's
A.
her number? Yeah. What kind of crystal do I have to get?
Like, where's it at?
For that?
Do what?
What kind of moon crystal do I have to
Oh
get?
yeah, for real. Let me get my fucking books out. Let me see what I have to fucking conjure up.
Yeah, I'll do a rain dance for that.
Speaking of fucking rain dances, I'm good at rain dances as fuck. Like, that's the one thing I can do. I was a kid. Shit, true story. I'm not shitting you. This is for real. So, me and my friend were being fucking silly gooses, and there's a storm headed this way, right? But it's supposed to curve and miss us. It's so inevitable there is a storm there. And I'm like, bitch, watch. I got you. I'm gonna fucking do it. And I was, I'm the fucking weird ass white kid. So I do a little rain dance and do boom boom. And I do it, and my sister calls me to dinner. I go home, and like right when I walk into the door, they're like, we have to go to the fucking cellar right now. We gotta run. We gotta go. There's a tornado coming. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, that took a turn that I didn't think was gonna go.
You know what's crazy about this story? Is that not only one tornado touched down, 4 tornadoes touched down, and there was hail the size of baseballs, and I was like, I need to not do that ever again.
Yeah, it's like that kid that's
sure.
like, they're like,
Spider-Man.
For real. So maybe I need to start going over there and doing my rain dances. Make it rain on y'all so y'all get more money.
Yeah, no tornadoes though.
Totally down to experiment.
Yeah, we need more rain dances. Oh, jeez, yeah.
You know that would be cool too if we have like a male strip club here. Is there a male strip club here?
There's not, but there should be.
Should definitely be.
There's things about Chippendales.
I danced at a club where they had male dancers, and oof.
I mean, Amarillo's growing up.
Really?
Amarillo's
It
growing
was
up.
really fun.
I want to see that. I feel like they would really like do some crazy stuff on the pole.
I'll
like,
teach them some pole
Like
tricks.
Magic Mike shit,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't know if I would like the gyrating. I'm not much of a, but I'll watch a man do some
Right.
cool shit on the pole.
Right.
100%.
I'll watch him do
I
the
follow
helicopter
some
up
men
there.
who can like twerk upside down, and I'm like, I'm about it. And I follow a lot of male pole dancers.
Right.
And I'm like,
I know they got some
this
spicy
town just
stuff.
has no idea. So
Right.
I try to post it on my Instagram so I could be like, see, boys, it's
Yeah,
okay.
it's gonna be all right. You can do
you can
this.
pole dance, and it's
I know you
still-
do it in the
you can
bathroom.
Be straight, and you can pole dance.
The world's not gonna
as
explode.
sexy.
Right. And that's another like weird stereotype that people think that like if you're a pole dancer you have to be a certain like you have to be straight or you have to be
You can
lesbian
be
or
whoever you want.
and
Or
like
that
Any body type.
right and that goes with I think that goes with any sex work. I think that there's no boundary to sex work. I don't know if
I
that's
know.
right or not.
I agree.
I mean, from like OnlyFans. Do you have an OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I have an OnlyFans, but I've never posted to it. I need to get on it. I
Yeah, you need
I
to
have
fucking get on
every
it.
intention on starting a strip YouTube channel, but I just need to like. I
You
feel
gotta
like
watch out for
everything
the
has.
guidelines though.
Yeah.
I
You
support
gotta
you.
like
I'll help
fucking
you.
crazy.
I'll do like
OnlyFans.
the. I don't even know what to post, honestly. I'm
You
not.
just post
I'm not
whatever,
very-
and then they subscribe because they're curious. and
Actually,
you don't even have
the
to talk
place
to them.
the place to do it is probably Snapchat Premium. Like you
I
have to
think so.
like Snapchat
I do
private.
post a
Yeah.
lot
I do
on my
both.
Snapchat, like when I'm at work and stuff, because that's the only thing I would hand out.
Right.
Unless they would ask for like an Instagram, but don't ever ask for her number. Don't ever ask for a stripper's number.
It's,
do
yeah, yeah. Please
Don't
don't.
Okay, then I'm
don't
s-
ask
I-
her to.
I
Don't
fucking did it.
There's a whole list of questions of what not to do at a club.
Yeah.
That like it's just.
Well,
But like social media is cool, like Snapchats and stuff.
Right.
But, like,
yeah,
the phone
if
num-
you're interested in a girl, you gotta start with the baby steps
Right,
and
right.
you gotta
Yeah,
make sure you
just
have
like
that
how-
genuine connection because we're meeting a lot of people. And
Right.
I will say all the time, I'm like, this is a strip club, not OK Cupid.
Right, 100%.
I like that.
Well, then I will have to apologize because whenever I was in Louisiana, I did tell them I had a podcast and I would like them to be on. She did give me a number, but I
Well, yeah,
I
that is
doubt it.
That's
acceptable.
different.
But
a lot
it's,
of them, they
uh,
want to take you out for
they
dinner,
wanna, like-
but they don't want to
indeed.
put in the work.
I
to,
wanna like
Right.
here's a classic one.
get you actually interested.
I wanna
Right.
I don't wanna spend money on you in here. I wanna take you out on a real date.
Yeah, please don't do that.
That's,
we're- like-
this is not. This is you knew
If
that
I'm
was
gonna,
gonna
if
be
I'm gonna,
naked
if
ladies.
I'm gonna fall in love with someone, they're gonna be supporting me. They're gonna
Yeah.
be getting more
Yeah,
dances
I'm
than
gonna
anyone
be
else
Right.
in there from me.
You're gonna
showing
be
that they
showing
can
me,
provide. And then
like
And-
we are not.
they act the opposite.
We're
like,
not little girls. This is not like I feel like this is all stuff that was. Another thing that I have kind of noticed in Amarillo, I mean, you didn't grow up here, but growing up here, like the amount of older men trying to talk to the little.
I can't
the
go out to
younger
bars
women.
anymore.
And
Because of that.
that's the
No shit.
that's the lines that they would be like, oh, I want to take you out on a real date. I don't want to talk to you here at school and stuff like that. Like there would be
a
like
lot
older
more of that
men,
here
yeah.
than, like,
What the
There's a
fuck?
lot of
Like
older
pervs.
Yes, and they're
Creeps.
fetishizing like the fact that I look so young. They're fetishizing the fact that we look so
I
young.
used to go out to bar, like traveling. I'd go
But
to bars by myself.
I don't make
and
enough money, or not enough, but I make less money when I look older. When I try to look.
I just look however I look, and they can deal with it.
Do you think that's a problem? Like, do you think that's a problem in our world right now?
Yes, I think younger girls are like really fetishized. Girls are not trash after like 30 or anything like that.
Right. What is that? Why is that? Do you think?
I think that they get lost and they can't connect with someone the way they need to, so then they like create this little fantasy world and
What's comfortable or what they know maybe.
yeah, I don't know.
I've
that's
been through
just
this
my-
process before.
I just thought
type
about
thing.
it because I used to go to bars and I could like just go to a bar by myself and there'd be a group of younger hippie type friends.
Right.
And then I moved to this town and there's always like some old lonely
Yeah.
guy that comes up doesn't know how to play pool, and I'm like, I want someone that knows how to play pool, not someone who wants to buy me a drink and try to take me home.
Yeah.
And that's
I want to fucking
got
play,
here.
dog.
Yeah, I'm like,
there's
I want to play against a worthy opponent, not try to teach someone BCA rules.
Right.
So it kind of ruined that for me.
That's crazy.
You know, like.
Maybe we need to do like a science.
I used to live in California, and it was not as
hypersexualized.
Yeah,
for
I
young.
think so. I'm not even like the fact that I look a little, because I feel like when I lived in California, I looked older. I looked like somebody's tia, you know, like, and here I feel like I do try to look a little bit younger, and it's not for not any reason particular. I think I just figured out how to take care of my skin better.
Right,
things
right.
Like that. I don't
I
look
hope
like
I'm not
Tia
fucking
anymore.
dry as fuck anymore, ashy.
Yeah.
I feel
But
that. I
also-
used to break out all
yeah.
the time and like struggle with that. So,
Well, over here it's like super dry. The air is dry, so you really can't break
Yeah.
out.
so I can blame the air in Amarillo for why.
Yeah, it's all
smog and
all their
cow
fault.
shit.
It's none of it is your fault at all.
No.
It's all their fault.
No, it's the city water for sure.
But in California, I could go to bars by myself and not be in any trouble or drama. But it's because everybody there was kind of like weird like me. It's California. You
Right.
know, like, I would be like in Imperial Beach or Oceanside, and there'd be like a bunch of freaky people, like most of them gay, I guess. I don't know. But here, I go to a bar by myself. I'm a little bit like,
Weirded out about it.
It is like
There's,
just
like-
There's
It's a
super
lot of,
horror
like,
stories
a lot
over
of
here.
them.
it's heavy almost. Like, when you walk in and you're kind of just like,
What the fuck?
It's kind of
Yeah.
fascinating, like what creates
I
that
miss
in
the
this
gay
town
bar.
versus another town.
Right.
Amarillo, yeah.
Well, and like I said, Amarillo is growing up. It's still a baby. Even with the old people here, the old money here, I get it. But like, we just got a baseball field. We're barely getting a fucking loop.
I don't think
You know-
we needed that baseball field.
No, I don't think we needed that baseball field either. But I do believe that we are becoming something that Lubbock can't be here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to get nowhere near Austin or Houston or whatever. But I do believe that Amarillo will and can become something greater than what it is.
Yeah, it has
Um,
potential.
Yeah, it's just like you said, it's just a bunch of old white people. They've retired here. They're fucking
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
They've been farmers all their fucking life.
It's hard to do much when that's like a majority of the people.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but I feel like there's a lot of creative people in this town starting to kind of.
100%.
Peek their heads through. Yeah, I see it
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Especially that break that I did. I left for the Marine Corps in 2014, and I did notice a lot more of the freaks and geeks when I came back here.
I
in
feel like I'm
2019.
noticing it more
Yeah,
now too.
you definitely go to fucking shout out to fucking House Bar. Just go to House Bar.
I've been there. Before.
Yeah,
cool.
I've been there.
I like,
that
I
one's
like
nice.
that place.
It's all my fucking, I don't want to say like political term, but all the people that don't fuck with what I fuck with, they're like, ew, it's a fucking house and it's like gross and you can smoke in there. I'm like, bitch, the fucking shots are $2. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, leave it
Let's all get
alone.
fucked up and play pool. What the fuck is wrong with you? Do karaoke and shit. My homies
Well,
live there, bro.
I'm never too good for something. I'm not better than that, and I'm not too.
That's
good
what I was
for
gonna.
it.
That's what I was gonna ask. Like, if in a reality where somebody said, like, let me take care of you. Hey, baby, let me fucking, would you be expensive or would you be like, eh? Like if somebody said, let me take you on a date right now. Like, let's
On
do
a
it right now
date?
tonight. Like, fuck your job right now. I
charge
got
them.
these bands. Let's
Oh,
go.
if somebody wanted to like pay for a date.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Like, would you be like expensive? Like, would you say the
Yeah.
crazy amount of money? You're like, I'm not gonna
if
go
I
anywhere.
If I don't want to do it, then I make the price so ridiculous that they can't afford it.
Oh,
So
shit.
like, if they really want me to do it,
And that guy's like, fucking all right.
if they do, then they paid the right price for the type of energy because.
Ah,
but
indeed.
if the energy's right with that person and they're willing to pay me for my time and make it worth my time,
Right.
then I'll go. But it'll probably just be free food,
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
psych, McDonald's.
But I'm usually pretty open and honest about it. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like,
Same thing with you.
I've never actually had somebody offer that, but I also don't think I think I don't put off those vibes. I just put off dancey vibes.
Yeah.
I'm not like a very much of a. The propositions I get for like after work and stuff like that, I'm just like usually like it's usually the propositions that I want to turn down. I don't get
indeed.
anybody who's like, oh, I have money, this and that, and then I'll be like, well, where's it at?
I hate hearing that.
Where
It's
the fuck
like
is
I
it?
don't care
Yeah.
how much money you have. or any of that. Like, what are you gonna spend on me without making me have to jump through a bunch of hoops for you to feel like you can
Right.
Right.
Spend the
support
rest of the
me.
night with me, and then I'll give you $1,000 tomorrow when I come see you. Like,
I
sir,
hate hearing that.
what do you think this is? Like, you knew.
Upfront, motherfucker.
Yeah. Like, what? Who? Are you delusional? Like.
They just see in their head to where it's like, I get my time, and then I will provide this for you, because you deserve it.
But you're not.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I don't think
I feel like
that-
that's how the mentality is.
Oh,
Yeah.
for some people it is, but it's like I can make that in a night, not having to do that or put myself out there at risk and be exposed to a person outside of the club.
Right.
And it's like I usually probably wouldn't do it.
Right. Definitely. Well, shit, I think I got all my questions.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I wanna.
Hell yeah, this
Talk
has been a
about.
badass fucking podcast. Like, very interesting. Y'all got here at 8. Guess what? It's 10:22. Y'all said,
Oh wow.
yeah, I told y'all. Y'all were going to be here, and it's
That
going
was
to fucking
fast.
suck you in. The
Podcasts are fun.
The podcast will suck people in. I've done podcasts for like 4 hours and be like, holy fuck, I need to chill the fuck out. Like, it's a lot of fun. And y'all are always welcome to come back. I mean, hopefully this becomes more friendship, that we
Yeah,
can get to
I
talk
mean,
and stuff. And
If you ever need another stripper, just call me.
100%, we'll make something happen.
You need part 2.
Yeah, part 2 and everything, dude. Like I definitely want new people. And if you're just watching this, like, if you think that you're, any type of way of something that you have and you want to talk about it, hit me up. I'm easy to find. And I will definitely talk to you. I'm open on my Instagram page, and I will fucking talk to you. But all my old comers, fucking Damar, shout out to Damar, shout out to OBI, shout out to fucking Swammy and Smokey B. They've been on my podcast multiple times, and since you already fucking know Swammy, how about we reunite both of y'all right here on the pod
Family
one time.
reunion?
Family
Oh.
reunion
With
type
me,
shit.
with me too.
Yeah, a whole group of people.
I would
We'll get
love that.
Knights of the Round Table type shit,
Yeah.
But
We could play games or something.
yeah, we'll play some games. We'll have more drinks. I usually have a drink, but like I said, my mental was not straight today, and I was like, I'm gonna chill out on that. Next week, I'll be fucked up. But right now, I just want to know what's going to happen in the future for both of y'all. What's y'all's Instagrams, if y'all want to shout them out, your Snapchats, all that stuff, so people know that where they can find you. And I feel like this was very knowledgeable for a lot of people, especially here in Amarillo.
Yeah.
Don't be a fucking
so.
creep, dude.
Don't ask for their numbers.
Yeah, don't ask for their. Let's see. Don't ask for the numbers. Don't be a fucking creep.
Don't ask for our real name.
They know
and
this-
respect
yeah.
the name that we give you.
Yeah, bars.
Don't ask about our family.
They know how much they're worth,
Yeah.
so if you're willing to fucking throw like $50,000 a night, then there you go. And they like cats. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah. I was like, what happened to the cat?
Yeah, I had to put her in the Azkaban. But yeah, what's y'all's Instagrams and stuff? If y'all do want to shout them out.
Yeah,
for sure.
I love connecting with people and having more support on mine. Mine's Dream Tigra. It's do I just spell
I thought
that?
it was Dream Tigre. But I
Yeah,
was like,
some people
I'm trying to be
say it.
Spanish.
When I met her, I was calling her Demon Tigra.
See, that's cute. I have multiple personas. I
No,
think.
I'll have your Instagram on there. Like,
Okay.
I'll have it right there
Yeah,
so they can
that's
see
my
it.
main one. I have multiple, but that's the main one that I post a little bit of everything that I do.
Right
so
on.
if people want to know when I'm at the club, they usually just ask me, or I post a picture where I'm obviously out there.
Do you do tattoos on other people?
Not yet. I'm
Not
gonna
yet.
be apprenticing, and I have a lot of people that keep telling me they're gonna support me. And they
So
don't
if
care
you want
I
a
fuck up
if you want a
on
first
them.
tattoo ever, you better get this Instagram and
Yeah, I got my
Messenger.
art Instagram in the bio and a bunch of designs.
There you go.
so-
See, there you go. Be the first to get a tattoo ever from the first ever. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more dancers that are tattoo artists too.
Oh yeah, but
Oh,
we're all
yeah,
kinda
there's a couple,
different.
yeah.
You'll be the first one here in Amarillo for sure.
Maybe first one like me for sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Coolest one.
Yeah.
Mine is Mighty Mouse 819 on Snapchat and Instagram, and then I do have a stripper Instagram that's BB Stripper Dulce, all lowercase and 1 P.
Okay, right on. You don't know Alexia, do you? Do you know Alexia?
I don't think so. The name doesn't
No,
sound familiar.
but she was there when I kicked that dude in the face.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. We should have talked about that.
Alexia, Alexia, I love you, Alexia. Shout out to Alexia and stuff, but I bet she would have caught a vibe with you for sure.
Aw, that'd been cool.
Y'all would have clicked very well. The vibes.
It's okay. I kicked a cop in the face once.
Oh hell yeah! Fuck the op. Fuck the pigs.
It was my most favorite moment at Cassidy.
I wanted
I was on stage 3 and
Oh,
he just
there might have
walked.
to
He
be a
walked
part
into my heel. Okay.
Dang.
He walked
Straight
into
up.
You're
it.
like, oops.
Yeah,
You're like,
Kind of same for me.
hell yeah.
Sat down into my heel.
I mean, you're not gonna like those stilettos like are.
So you see, with the complete analysis of the oxygen, we have been able to micronize the atoms. We can construct smaller and lighter oxygen tanks for divers. And if we feed micro-oxygen to fish, they'll grow much bigger than normally fed fish.
But what about the darker side of this invention, Doctor? Well, I'd heard reports that it could be used in making weapons.
So it is possible. Any weapon made this way would be extremely effective. However, I don't think anybody in this day and age would want to risk provoking a global war.
All units converge to take down.
He is truly the god of destruction. You will die before this day is done. All squads, prepare for battle, 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 battle. It's Destoroyah. Deploying the kaiju killer tanks now. This is not good. He's the god of destruction.
Legit, like fucking way
Weapons.
too. Yeah, for real. So like, I'm not gonna blame you for fucking hitting me in the head. Like Jesus Christ, I
The
bet you
other
they weigh
person
like
I
5
did
pounds.
deserved it.
Yeah, for real. Like I've seen some of those. Like they're up in the air and they go, and I'm like,
Well,
my
those
head
girls
would have
scare
fucking
me.
dead. I would have been fucking dead. That's crazy. But like I said, I appreciate y'all coming, and hopefully we can do this again. Maybe a little bit more fun. Maybe a little bit less like knowledge and stuff. Maybe we can get some crazier stuff going on. But I'm glad y'all came, and I appreciate y'all showing up. I didn't know. Hey, this I got a podcast. Come over, and y'all don't even know who the fuck I am. But that's how you meet new people, I guess.
Yeah.
You never know unless you send a message and try.
Yeah.
As long as you put it all in the first paragraph and it's not just, hey, hey, along
Yeah.
with my other 100 heys. I'm like,
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, also.
Yeah.
But anyway,
No.
I appreciate everybody. We will see y'all next week. And like always, go fuck yourself.
hey.
Hell yeah. What a party. What a party.